I am here with Kris Wolf after Shimmer Weekend, tapings 101 through 104, for anyone that wants to date this by the time these shows actually come out.
Get that shit online, Shimmer. Sorry, don't wanna cramp your style, but get it online.
Please? Yeah, what'd you think of your first Shimmer Weekend?
Oh my god, I had so much fun. I can't even express how great it is to not only meet like people that I've only seen online, but also to watch them work live and like to feel the energy of the crowd, you know? I'm just speechless. I had so much fun, it's ridiculous.
You ended up with a 2-1 record, not counting the Rise show, which we'll go into in a minute. Mm-hmm. What'd you think of your matches?
Man, I got kicked a lot and they messed with my tail, but you know, I persevered. Let's see, which one was the first one? That was the 4-way. I finally got to wrestle with Mia Yim, and I fucking love Shotzi Blackheart and Charlie Evans. So I mean, my bits are great. I fucking love that. The next one was Kiera, and she is a girl on fire, and I love fire and humans. So barbecue party, woo! And then the last one was Nicole Matthews, who is so tall and so sick right now. So it's probably a good idea. Like, it's probably a good thing that I didn't win and eat her body and soul, because I probably would have gotten sick, and I don't have a very high immune system. However,
the crowd was trying to warn you that she was very sick.
They were like, she's rotten. She's decayed.
Rotten meat.
Watch out.
It's bad.
Bad meat. I know, but I'm also like, I'll still eat it if I'm hungry. Which was the case.
Almost dying by a door here, because we're at the after party.
Yeah, I'm conveniently behind a door because I'm smart with locations. Ha 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 ha.
And there's nowhere to really do an interview here, so we're just in the lobby. Trying to not get killed by doors.
Yeah, we try. Hopefully we will succeed.
Anywho, what'd you think of the Rise show?
The Rise show was a lot of fun too. I got to tag with my Gokumonto sisters. Fortunately, Bull wasn't around, but it was really neat to have Gail Kim during the seminar, and her and Medusa gave a lot of insight. I shared my experiences in Japan and talked about, you know, like the different things in life that can lead you to where you are or where you want to be. I don't know.
Life.
Life. Right. Maybe we can cut this part out because it's like, you know, the doors opening and stuff. So, editing wise, I mean.
Yeah, I'll listen to that.
Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, yeah.
We shall figure this out.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I tried to share my experience because I don't know what everyone is going through. I know we're all searching for this dream to like shine or express ourselves, whatever the extension of our character is, whether it's like the person you are times 1,000, the person you want to be times 1,000, or it's just something that you're working through. Like you have shit that you need to fix in your heart and you're like letting it out in the ring. You know, we all have something, and I don't know what it is, but I do know that if you're like, if you are just, if you're putting in the effort and if you're trying, you know, I think people appreciate that. And like I wanted to let those girls know that their efforts are appreciated. It's adding up. It's gonna mean something, and it actually, everything does mean something right now because, you know, they're working for their dreams, and that's all you can fucking do.
They're showing up to do these seminars.
Exactly.
They're putting in the work.
They're putting in the work. They're getting on the shows, and even if they're not getting on the shows,
they're showing up.
Yeah.
At least attempting to get on the shows.
Yeah, and you know, there's plenty of people that don't do anything in life because they don't try. So I mean,
they just sit there and expect it to get. Oh hey, you're sitting there doing nothing. You're gonna get a booking.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's different for people who are like. You're absolutely right. I mean, like, sometimes people are so expectant. They think things are going to be given to them because they're this or that. But, like, I think... Sorry, we're doing a podcast. Sorry, take care. See you in a bit. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Sometimes people are really entitled. They think that they deserve things without actually working hard for it. And sometimes you're lucky and you get those things that you want without trying.
You get one big break early and just...
Yeah, but... Okay.
Doors opening. Hold on.
One sec. I think a whole family's gonna come through.
Commercial break here. Hold on.
Let's give it a sec.
Sponsored by Purell. Shimmer Weekend.
Is it?
Everyone's sick and dying.
Oh, fuck.
Not really sponsored. Please sponsor us next time. Continue.
But I think this is probably the worst place to do a podcast, but still, no probs.
Lots of background noise. Just turn the volume up really loud and you'll be able to hear this.
One more time. It's okay. Oh, no, don't worry. I remember what I was
So
trying to
many
say.
doors.
I'm just going to wait for the family back too. And fuck. Main thing is, when you work hard for something, it means something even more. Not saying that you should torture yourself and work hard for something when you can take the easy route. But I mean, the main thing is, have your goal, work towards it, and even if you don't have a goal, just keep moving, even when shit gets heavy. Because the more you eventually make distance from the place that you were at, and that's the main thing, right? It's not, and that's the thing too. Like, I think, if anything, the example of my life is just okay.
Doors opening. Hold on. There's like 9 people coming out. We're not dying. Hold on. All right, continue.
Okay. But I think if anything that I can give is like the example of my life, that you can go literally anywhere, from suffering from the biggest heartbreak of your life to but like debuting at Korakuen as a wrestler, you know, without having actual knowledge of pro wrestling before training. Life is crazy. The main thing is to be open, talk to people, communicate, and just keep going.
Just be open to do anything, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I think in general...
Doors. We're at Paisans, by the way. Come check that out. Cool place.
Yeah.
They have good pizza.
Yeah, they do. Okay. I know, it's so annoying, right? So, in general, I think everyone kind of thinks that they have to muscle through life by themselves. There's a door opening.
Doors. The sponsor of this podcast, apparently.
But in general, you know, everyone thinks that they have to muscle through life by themselves. And to an extent, yes, you are the one responsible for your life. But if you're open to other people, you know, we all want to connect. We want to help lift each other up.
Doors.
Yeah.
1 year later.
We will eventually finish this podcast.
Doors closed. All right.
I don't even remember what I was saying, but I mean, we want to lift each other up. At the base of it, everyone wants to succeed, and you can get farther by helping each other. That's it. I'm done. I don't know. That's it. Do you have any other questions? I ranted for a really long time.
This is
Sorry.
a big one.
All right, go.
A lot of people don't think you're not cool with Stardom anymore. Would you care to address that situation?
Oh, you mean like there's beef or something?
Yeah, a lot of people think you're mad at Stardom and left on bad terms.
No. I mean, like, I had visa issues. I was trying to fix them. It didn't work out. Think about that when you talk about immigration issues. Because, like, yeah, I had that basically. Hold on.
Hashtag we hate doors. Get it trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Basically, I had a life and job before Stardom. Even when I debuted, I was on a different... Never mind. Let me do that again. Doop, 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 doop.
Nah.
I'm so annoyed. It's not anyone's fault. Yay, happy birthday!
Oh, it's my birthday too. Right?
Isn't it? Oh, am I wrong?
Every day is my birthday.
Okay,
baby.
yeah!
Happy birthday, I guess. All right, Kris.
Race the clock.
Good job.
Oh my god. Anyways, But yeah, no, I had a life and everything before stardom. I've been living there for like
4 years?
6 years now.
Wow.
And 2 years of that was teaching and doing YouTube stuff for like an English learning channel. And man, Stardom never sponsored my visa. And I've talked to Rossi, he's fine to sponsor me for 3 months, but I was living there. I can't live there on 3 months.
Yeah, you can't live there with just 3 months.
Yeah, and that's not anyone's problem. And he's offered it, but like maybe sometime after or whatnot. I'm not in a rush to go back to Japan. I was really devastated when I had to suddenly and abruptly move, but
You weren't prepared.
no, not at all. But like, I am learning so much by being out here, and everyone asks me when I want to go back to Japan, and it's like my heart's there, but
You're attached to that, but being here.
maybe attached to like, I appreciate it. I'll always love it, but like my life needs to continue. And is my life necessarily going to be in Japan just for stardom? When I get to go out here and try wrestling for different companies and all these different people, like stardom's great.
That's where you got your start.
That's where I got my start. That's what inspired me to become a wrestler to begin with, but like, I'll be honest, I do wrestle the same people all the time.
And that gets...
It's okay.
It's fun, but
It's
it gets
fun.
the same
And it
after a
gets
while.
better, but you're right, it does. But there is definitely something to be said about the challenge that I get out here. It's completely new, it's so fresh. I'm in awe of what everyone else here does as well. I'm learning a new system.
Well, you just tired or
Commercial break. Go to Home Depot. Buy yourself a door.
Yeah. Doors. Open a door to
doors.
close a door.
Doors. You need them for your house. And just about any building.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't know where my life is leading, but I'm really happy in the direction that it's going. And if I go back to Japan, I think it would be nice to do a nice little tour, but
And not just for stardom or...
it can go either way. I wouldn't mind going back to stardom. I also would be totally curious to see what it's like to be in a different Japanese company. Doors. I know, there's like no other
There
space
really
that's
wasn't any
quiet
location to
enough.
do
Yeah.
it. This is just the best,
This
worst
is-
one we could have picked.
The quietest spot in the entire restaurant. Unfortunately, there's like...
Dude, for real, this is the quietest spot. Anywhere else would have just been death.
Yeah. It's just intervals. But please cut this so like they don't get super frustrated like we have.
At Wolf in Japan on Twitter. At Home Depot for doors.
Right? Oh my god, everyone go away. Nope, there's more people coming.
More people. This will either be edited or just fast forward about
please,
2
please
minutes.
Just edit it out because there's like a lot of doors and interruptions. Hey,
Could we get a picture?
Totes, can you pause that one then? Maybe it's better to pause while doing it. Damn it. All right.
And we continue this, but now we are outside.
Yeah, or you can continue. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But basically, I had been living in Japan prior to stardom. I had a life, I had home, all that stuff. And then I decided to go into wrestling. I don't know if it's actually important, but my visa was always with a different company, because Stardom offers 3 months visas, and I was living in Japan. I just had that unfortunate situation of having an immigration officer that was like, well, that thing that you always did before, you can't do that anymore. It's it sucks. Other foreigners were like, wait, what? They denied your visa, but I just did that. And it's one of those things where it's case by case. It's kind of interesting because it's a little reflective to the immigration policy that's going on here.
That's also a mess.
Yeah, so it sucks. It really sucks when you can't be considered a part of a country that you've worked in and lived in
For 6 years.
for 6 years, and it's just like, well, you know what, too bad, fuck you. But I'll always still love Japan, just maybe not that particular immigration officer.
Just like that one guy.
That's that one guy. But I had talked to Rossi about it, and he was cool with me. He was like, maybe in the future.
Just not right now.
we can do it.
Things are gonna be different for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he said whenever is cool. I just message him, but I don't want to go back just yet. I had just got here. So, I mean, for all y'all that missed me in stardom, I appreciate it, but I want to find my place in the world. So I know my name is Wolf in Japan, but now I'm Wolf in your mom.
Oh. New Twitter handle?
I'm not going to make the effort.
That's too difficult. Any other plugs or...
Yeah, all right. Well, if you guys like my shit, you can find me on Twitter at Wolf in Japan. My Instagram is also Wolf in Japan. My Facebook is Kris Wolf Universe. All things Kris. And I also have a Buy Me a Coffee page because I fucking love caffeine. It's buymeacoffee.com/Kris Wolf. Eventually I'll have a Patreon, maybe make more new things. I do have a YouTube page that I'm trying to still find out what I do with it. youtube.com/Kris Wolf in Japan. I think that's what it is. Basically, just, if you like my shit, let me know. I've been toying with the idea of doing like van life and like making videos and just traveling to shows and shit.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
It'll be hella good. But I need to buy a van. And I need to make videos on a regular basis so that you guys feel justified in like supporting this crazy life that I lead. I feel like I need to give something, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'll let y'all know what I'm up to. And in general, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my shit.